Hi, Kazim.
Hi. Hi, Ashok.
All right.
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா?
Superங்க. Too good. Thanks for asking. Okay. Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for accepting our invite in joining this particular session as a chief guest. Thank you so much. வந்ததுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. So team, we are having Kazim with us. Kazim, founder and CEO, QM Sales. Guys, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, Ashok, you are audible.
Thank you. So Kazim being with AJSD and our Digigas India Private Limited in the last 3 to 4 years, we have done a couple of their projects initial days, and also he's one of our trainees of AJSD. So Kazim owned QM Seals, a seal manufacturing unit in Pondicherry. In fact, he is using Salesforce for his business. As a businessman, he's using Salesforce for his business. Maybe before now giving a very detailed intro about Kazim, maybe you can give your quick introduction. நீங்க உங்களை பத்தி சொல்லலாம். Maybe I can also translate to others in English. உங்களை பத்தி நீங்க ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க காசிம். உங்களை பத்தி QM Seals பத்தி.
Yes. Hi everyone. Actually, நான் முகமது காசிம். நான் வந்து QM Seals Private Limited அப்படின்ற ஒரு மெக்கானிக்கல் சீல்ஸ் மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் ஆர்கனைசேஷன் வந்து ஒரு 14 இயர்ஸாக ரன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ இது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கம்ப்ளீட்டாக வந்து இண்டஸ்ட்ரியல் ப்ராசஸ் எக்யூப்மெண்ட் மேனுஃபேக்சரிங். நாங்கள் வந்து இந்தியாவில் சென்னை, பெங்களூரில் இருக்கோம். தென் ஓவர் 17 கண்ட்ரீஸ் வந்து எக்ஸ்போர்ட்டும் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். எங்களுடைய பார்ட்னர்ஸ் வியட்நாம், துருக்கி இங்கெல்லாம் வந்து எங்களுடைய ஆத்தரைஸ்டு பார்ட்னர்ஸ் வந்து இருக்கிறாங்க. தென் ஆக்சுவலாக வந்து எங்களுடைய பிஸ்னஸில் வந்து நாங்கள் எப்படி சேல்ஸ் ஃபோர்ஸை யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, பிஃபோர் தட் நான் சேல்ஸ் ஃபோர்ஸ் ஒரு 4 இயர்ஸாக யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி வந்து நாங்கள் நிறையா சாஃப்ட்வேர் வந்து ட்ரை பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அதாவது இஆர்பி நாங்கள் கஸ்டமைஸ்டாக டெவலப் பண்ணணும், ஈவன் ஜோஹோவும் ட்ரை பண்ணோம். பட் எங்களுக்கு வந்து காஸ்ட் வைஸ் வந்து ரொம்ப அதிகம். சேல்ஸ் ஃபோர்ஸ் வந்து காஸ்ட் வைஸ் ரொம்ப அதிகம். இருந்தாலும் எங்களுடைய பிரான்ச்சஸ் வந்து நம்ம மல்டிநேஷனல் கொண்டு போகிறதுக்கு சேல்ஸ் ஃபோர்ஸ் தான் வந்து ரொம்ப சப்போர்ட்டாக இருக்கும். எப்படி நம்ம SAP சாஃப்ட்வேரை யூஸ் பண்ணுறோமோ அதுக்கு ஈக்குவலான ஒரு சாஃப்ட்வேர் பார்க்கணும் அப்படின்னா நமக்கு வந்து சேல்ஸ் ஃபோர்ஸ் வந்து ரொம்ப அட்வான்ஸ் லெவலில் இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ அதுவுமே இனிஷியலாக வந்து நம்ம நிறையா சேல்ஸ் ஃபோர்ஸ் அவங்களுடைய டெவலப்பரையும் வந்து வச்சு நம்ம டெவலப் பண்ணி பார்த்தோம். இது இருந்துமே அது எனக்கு வந்து ஃபுல்லாக சாட்டிஸ்ஃபைட் ஆகாததுனால நானே AJSDல ஜாயின் பண்ணி நானே ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டாக மாறி நானே வந்து என்னுடைய சாஃப்ட்வேரை டெவலப் பண்ணுறதுக்கு கற்றுக்கிட்டு தென் நானே வந்து நிறையா டெவலப்மெண்ட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டேன். பட் என்னுடைய பிஸி ஷெடியூலில் வந்து என்னால் டெவலப்மெண்ட்டை கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ண முடியல. அதனால தான் நான் அசோக்கை காண்டாக்ட் பண்ணி தென் நிறையா இன்டர்ன்ஷிப்லாம் எடுத்து நிறைய பேர் என்கிட்ட வந்து இன்டர்ன்ஷிப்பும் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க. தென் இப்போவும் வந்து நாங்கள் நிறைய டெவலப்மெண்ட் ப்ராசஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். அதில் LWC இன்டகிரேஷன், தென் வெரி வெல் இன் ஃப்ளோ இந்த மாதிரி இருக்கிறவங்களும் எங்களுக்கு மேபி ஹையர் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்றது தான் பிளானிங் எங்களுக்கு. அசோக்.
ஓகே, thank you so much, Kazim, for explaining about QM Seals and about you. Maybe people, let me just repeat and quickly what Kazim has just shared. So Kazim, he is the CEO and the founder of QM Seals, a manufacturing unit, and they are having branches in world. Like even very recently, they have established their business in Vietnam and all. And Kazim and his team, they are using Salesforce for their business. Previously, they tried other softwares like Zoho, but they found Salesforce is quite easy for them to manage, and they find it is very helpful. Currently, they are using Salesforce. As Kazim mentioned, he joined AJSD as a trainee, started learning Salesforce, and he started utilizing the Salesforce knowledge he acquired in building his own application for his own business. Not only that, he hired interns from AJSD. There are close to 5+ interns across the world joined as a temporary intern in QM Sales. they worked with Kazim for his business software development, Salesforce development. Even very recently, there are a couple of folks working on Kazim's project along with him. Thank you so much, Kazim, for giving an opportunity to AJSD trainees to work along with you, working very close with the business and the CEO of the organization himself.
I think here Deepika also available in this meeting.
Correct. Oh, okay. So Deepika is a recent candidate who who worked with Kazim in his QM Sales software. So with everyone's support, and thank you so much, Kazim, to come over here. I hope you'll be find this particular meet where the team going to explain in and out about how did they develop the project end to end, and what are the steps they have followed. Maybe some of the business scenarios they handled. You will find maybe you can there are chance நீங்க என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா QM Salesல கூட implement பண்றதுக்கான வாய்ப்புகள்லாம் இருக்கு. I will connect the team later if you find it is very helpful for you. All right. So thank you so much, Kazim.
சாரி அசோக், இப்போ நாங்க எங்களுடைய கம்ப்ளீட் ப்ராசஸ், அதாவது நாங்க மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் வச்சிருக்கிறோம். எங்க மேனுஃபேக்சரிங்லேயே கம்ப்ளீட் ப்ராசஸ் வந்து நாங்க சேல்ஸ் ஃபோர்ஸ்ல டெவலப் பண்ணிட்டோம். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், எங்களுடைய ஒர்க்ஸ் அசைன்மெண்ட்டாக இருக்கட்டும், ரா மெட்டீரியல், ஸ்டோர்ஸ் எல்லாமே கம்ப்ளீட் ஆட்டோமேஷன் தான் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ ஒரு ஆர்டர் ரிசீவ் ஆன உடனே அதனுடைய கம்ப்ளீட் ப்ராசஸ் சிஸ்டமே செக் பண்ணிட்டு, அதாவது இப்போ இன்னும் சிம்பிளா சொல்லணும்னா நாங்கள் 40 எம்ப்ளாயிஸ் வச்சு ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம். அதை விட 3 டைம்ஸ் எங்களுடைய க்ரோத் இருக்குது. பட் எங்களுடைய எம்ப்ளாயியுடைய இது வந்து 17 தான் இப்போ.
ஓகே ஓகே.
அந்த 40 வந்து நான் கிட்டத்தட்ட 23 பேர் குறைச்சிருக்கிறேன் இந்த சேல்ஸ் ஃபோர்ஸ் ஒரு இதனால. பட் என்னுடைய இது வந்து க்ரோத் வந்து மோர் தென் 3 டைம்ஸ்.
குட் குட் குட்.
ஸோ அதனால பர்ச்சேஸ், மெட்டீரியல், ஸ்டோர்ஸ், தென் ஹெச்ஆர் ப்ராசஸ் எல்லாமே வந்து எங்களுடைய ஒரே இதுக்குள்ள கொண்டு வந்துட்டோம் கம்ப்ளீட்டா.
குட் குட்.
ரொம்ப எங்களுக்கு ஒரு பெரிய அட்வான்டேஜ்.
Very happy and glad to know that Salesforce is helping to sort your business problems and also solving.
23 பேருடைய வேலையை குறைக்குதுன்னா அப்ப எவ்வளவு அட்வான்ஸ்டு.
Yes, yes. It is reducing obviously it is reducing the human task, right?
Yes.
Well, all right, Kazim, thank you. Thank you for being here. And over to Sendil and the team. Team, you can proceed with your demonstration of your the last 2 months journey in the POC. Over to you. Thank you.
Thanks, Ashok. Yeah, Salman, you can start your presentation.
Thank you, Ashok, and thank you, Sendil. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Salman, and I am delighted to welcome you to our presentation and project demo today. So, we are excited to present to you our project named Sona Squad. So, now let's begin with an overview of what we will cover today. So, we will start with an introduction to our company and the project background, business challenges we faced, followed by our solution approach, and an introduction to the Sona Squad community platform. We will then move on to the community site features and Salesforce configuration before handing it to our my team for a live demo, and business benefits where we achieved from it, and discussion on project execution methodology. And finally, we have a Q&A session, so where everyone are free to ask your questions. So here I want to highlight one thing, that understanding the background and challenges faced by Sona Squad is crucial. So it sets the stage for why our Salesforce solution is perfect fit for addressing these challenges. So let's begin. So this project is a result of extensive collaboration and dedication from our team, and we are excited to hand it over to the Sona Squad company. We are honored to have partnered with Sona Squad, a company with a rich history and legacy in the Sona industry. So for those who are new to this concept of Sona, I would like to explain what Sona is. Basically, so a Sona is a small room or a cabin designed as a place to experience dry or wet heat sessions. Like it is a traditional practice which includes numerous health benefits, and it has been mostly it's most popular and used in Europe and USA and the part of some popular Western countries. And as you can see, the benefits we have included here, like it has major health benefits like detoxification, health and blood pressure, exercise recovery, and it's majorly related to your physical as well as a mental health. So coming back to Sona Squad's history, they are a well-established manufacturer of high quality Sona products for over 40 years, based in the USA, and they have built a strong reputation for their unwavering commitment to quality and innovation, continuously bringing new products and designs to the market. And our goal was to leverage this legacy and help Sona Squad enhance their digital presence and operational efficiency. So now imagine being a leading manufacturer and a provider in a wellness industry who has been delivering top-notch sauna experiences to customers worldwide. Like any growing business, they faced challenges that require innovative solutions to enhance their service delivery and customer satisfaction. So likewise, their major business challenges. So now let's talk about specific challenges what Sona Squad is facing as one of the challenges, limited customer engagement, since they were following traditional business model, due to their struggle to retain their customer interest. And another one is insufficient sales performance. So since, as I mentioned earlier, since they are following a manual process, this impacts the sales performance, where when created them facing difficulty in converting leads into sales, which impacted their overall business profitability, and delayed response to customer inquiries. Imagine being a being an international brand. So if a customer inquiry is handled or responded in a very slow, if the process is very slow, this will increase, definitely this will increase their brand value, right? So this was a major challenge Sona Squad was facing, and operational inefficiency. So encountering operational bottlenecks like expanding their business, and which increases their cost, and because of this manual process, they were intent to use a lot of resources, which lead to the resource wastage and data driven decision. So without proper data maintenance of data, so this affected Sona Squad's future for taking decisions related to data to expand their business. So these are the business challenges they faced. So in order to overcome all these challenges, Sona Squad approached us with a vision to transform their customer service experience. So they wanted to streamline their operations, improve customer engagement, and ensure that every customer interaction is efficient and personalized. So our approach was answered by implementing Salesforce to align their challenges. So before briefing our solution approach, let's take a moment to appreciate why we choose Salesforce for Sona Squad. So compared to other software platforms, for example, like Java or .NET, where you require more complex coding and more time constraints, like for example, if you want to build a website or a community platform using .NET, you require a lot of manpower and a lot of coding skills, and most probably it will take a lot of time to develop a website. Like, so in that case, Salesforce stands out for its ease of use, robust automation tools, low code deployment, particularly low code deployment. So here we will see in the upcoming slides, like how the feature is inbuilt for developing a community platform, and a comprehensive suite of features that streamline operations and enhance customer engagement with less time consumed. So on our for coming, so our approach was for the enhancing customer experience. We have an inbuilt Salesforce platform. It's named Cloud, or you can, or it's named as Experience Cloud, where it has uh, tools and functionality to build a customer-centric community platform for displaying a product information and for more support and deal, and as well as a dealer management. So these things are using Community Cloud. And for optimizing sales process, as I mentioned, for since Sona Squad is using manual process, right? So here using Sales Cloud, our sales process is automated. Yeah, sorry, Tim. I lost my connection unexpectedly.
Okay, no problem. Please continue.
Yeah, thank you, Shukran. Sorry, Tim.
Yes. Salman, there is a little bit of background noise also. Just
Yeah, is it
keep
fine
your,
now? Is it fine now, Sindel? Yeah.
no. Keep your microphone near to yourself.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, good to go, right? So, thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience. And as we are talking about a solution approach, so for optimizing our operations, so we were, as I mentioned in the initial part, we have a robust platform for
Hi,
process
Salman.
automation.
Salman and Ravi, sorry to interrupt. I think the screen is very big. Size is very big. Who is sharing? Please, Salman, can you share your screen?
No, yes, you can. Yes, I will share my screen now. Thank you.
Yeah, please.
I
Please
hope
continue.
my screen is visible, right?
Yes, Salman. Yes.
Okay, thank you. So another solution approach is a data-driven decision making. As I mentioned, for the business challenge regarding this data maintenance. So we have a Salesforce reports and dashboards feature where we can create custom reports, and for visualization we have dashboards to track the key performance indicators and the trends which are been going on in the business. So in order to, by leveraging Salesforce powerful tools, we transform this Sona Squad's operation into a streamlined, efficient and customer-centric powerhouse. This solution not only addressed Sona's their current challenge, but also set them for a sustained success in the future. So now we are proud to introduce the Sona Squad community platform. So now I would like to hand it over to my team, who will provide you with a live demonstration of a Sona Squad community platform. And we are confident that you will see how our efforts have transformed the Sona Squad's customer service experience. So now I would like to call our teammate Madhumita to walk you through our community platform to explain its features. So Madhumita, you can take it from here.
Thank you, Salman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Just a second. I will share my screen.
Yes, Madhumita, you can go ahead.
Hello, everyone. This is Madhumita. I'll be explaining the community site we have designed for Sauna Squad. Using Salesforce Experience Cloud, we have created an engaging online community that seamlessly connects our customers with essential informations and other processes. Our site includes several key sections such as homepage, product page, and product inquiry page, and more. All these designed to enhance the functionality of our community. Now let's take a look at all these features on our site. Just a minute. So this is we have created this is a page, a community we have created for Sauna Squad. We'll take we'll see about all the features over here. At the top of the page, we have a header featuring our company logo and navigation menu. This menu includes essential links as such as home products and dealer application, registered dealers and contact us and login button. So that allows users to navigate to various sections of our site. Below the navigation menu, we have a welcome banner. The banner displays an engaging image with the text "Get all saunas at one place." This visually appealing banner serves as an inviting introduction to our site and highlights our core message. Moving down, we have an informative segment about our product categories and their uses. This section helps users understand the variety of products and we offer and how they can benefit from them. Next, we have highlighted our best-selling products here. This section showcases our most popular items, helping users to find what others are buying and what's trending on. When customer clicking on the product, they are redirected. They are taken to the product page actually. Just a minute, it's loading. Product, yeah, this is a product page that will offers an comprehensive view of all our Sona products, including prices and specifications to provide an easy shopping experience. So next, following to the best-selling products, we have uh, we have a section dedicated to our company heritage. Here, users can learn about our company's history, values, and achievements. Finally, we have an footer of our homepage that includes about us, contact us, and dealer form and all, so that people will understand and and find the important informations about our company and get in touch with us. So this is an overview of our homepage. Um, Over to you, Salman.
Yeah, thank you, Madhumita. So thank you for the walkthrough of the website. So now, has you all gone through this? Have a look of our website which we have built using this community cloud. So I will be explaining the configuration part which has been implemented at the backend for the website for Sona website of Sona Squad. So the first configuration is the lead and account management. So here, using this, you can as a part of Sales Cloud, you can capture and qualify leads, and it can be assigned to sales reps, and customer accounts can be managed. And another part of Sales Cloud is opportunity management. So here the sales pipeline, their upcoming deals and forecast. So these things can be tracked and managed using opportunity management. And as a part of Service Cloud, we have a case management functionality here, where you can track customer issues and we can assign support agents and manage their resolutions with them. And for the community, as a part of Service Cloud, which is dealt in the backend of community cloud, we have community user management, where users can create their own profile, and they can have their login credentials and have access to all their queries and concerns which they have raised. And as a for managing sales reps for their respective territories, we have a territory management functionality. And for scheduling and dispatching technicians, we have an option called field service. So here, this is named as Salesforce scheduler, and it is also a native functionality of Salesforce. Using this, you can assign technicians to cases raised by customers, and even we can create service appointments, and we can track, and we can also track, and as well as customers can also track it easily. And dealer management. Dealer management is one of the main important functionality, where users can apply for a dealer creating a dealer business using submitting applications through our portal, and they can also review and get approved as a registered dealers. And finally, we have reports and dashboard configuration. So for maintaining a clear track of data and insights, we have a clear reports and dashboards to track a key metrics of our as a part of our configuration. So now let's move on to the first part, configuration part. It's the lead and account management. So which will be explained by our teammate Birappa. So Birappa, over to you. You can take it from here.
Yeah, thank you, Salman. Good evening, all. My name is Birappa, and today I will be walking you through the lead and opportunity management process that we developed as part of POC for Sona Squad team. As many of the business people know that revenue generation is the important thing, most important thing for any business, and for that managing their sales process effectively and efficiently is also an important thing. So as part of this process, we have developed lead management and opportunity management with some automation and using Salesforce out-of-box functionality. So we will take you through the lead capturing and opportunity creation from our Salesforce org. So let me let me show you from the front end, so from Salesforce, the community website that we have created. So here, this contact us form we have created for capturing the lead. This form leverages the Salesforce Flow. We have built this from using Salesforce Flow. So our journey begins with lead capturing. Here, when a potential customer express interest through our product inquiry form, our system spring into the action. The inquiry is automatically captured and processed depending on the product type and the customer's territory. Our intelligent routing system ensures that each lead is assigned to the appropriate queue. This means no lead is ever misplaced, and every opportunity is handled by the right team from the beginning. Here, so we will try to create one lead here. Let me enter first name, last name, phone number, and after that email ID. Phone number and email ID. Here, the fields that is marked with asterisk, that these are the mandatory fields. Here, data validation plays a critical role, ensuring the accuracy and completeness of the data we collect. The data we collect is a paramount. Our system includes robust data validation mechanism. That means the phone number, if any customer try to enter phone number that is not 10 digit, it will show an error. If email ID should be in proper format. These are the data validation that we did. Next part is product interest field. When customers specify their product interest, our form dynamically populate a pick list that is mapped to the product object from the backend. This ensures that customers can only select active products, minimizing errors and outdated options. The product interest field is dynamically updated to reflect our customer offering, keeping lead data relevant and accurate. So here, once customer select the product and he put the message if he have any, and let me submit the inquiry form. Once customer submit the inquiry form, he will get the thank you message, and also he get the email to his email ID. So once a lead is submitted at the backend in Salesforce, the lead is captured. Let me show you the latest lead that we created just now. So here, lead routing based on the product name is another critical component. For instance, if customer express interest in cabin products, Sona products that include cabin also. So our intelligence system this lead will be routed to a dedicated team that is defined as a product team that is specializing in cabin products. On the other hand, leads for other products are directed to standard queue. This targeted approach ensures that leads receive the expertise and attention they need, improving the chance of maximum conversion. So here also we have utilized for lead assignment, we have utilized lead assignment rule and flow also. So next part is when we convert this lead. Let me try to convert this lead. When we mark this lead as converted, the account, opportunity, and contact get generated. So once the lead is converted, sales pipeline management is the heart of our system. Let me go to the opportunity. As I say, sales pipeline management is the heart of our system. It allows sales team to track every stage of the sales process, from prospecting, qualifying, and qualification to proposal, negotiation, and finally closing each stage. So to close this opportunity successfully, we have to add product in the opportunity. So let me add the product in the opportunity. So let me select Sona cabin. Next, then enter quantity and save. Once the product is added and all the negotiations are done and customer ready to buy the product, we mark this opportunity as closed won. So in conclusion, our lead management and sales automation system is designed to enhance every step of the sales process, from capturing and qualifying leads to managing the sales pipeline and closing the deals. Our system provides the tools and insight needed to drive efficiency and growth. By leveraging automated process, dynamic data handling, and strategic lead routing, we are better equipped to serve our customer and achieve our business objective very well. So once the lead is opportunity is converted, there will be one message notification will be sent to the sales rep. Based on that, we manage the community user. So user management part will be explained by my colleague. Till now, over to Salman.
Yeah, thank you, Birappa. So now, as a part of Salesforce configuration, the user management part will be explained by Mani Meghale. So Mani Meghale, over to you. You can take it from here.
Okay, Salman, thank you. Good evening, everyone. This is Mani Meghale. Now we will discuss about how we are managing our users. There are 3 types of users we have in our community. One will be our guest user. Next is lead, who enters through the contact us form. After purchase the product, they will become a registered user. Finally, we have a community user who came from self-registration and didn't purchase the product yet. So based on this, each will get different content and functionality in our community. Let's see how the contactors become a customer by the sales team. We will see this in detail in our demo. Just before my teammate made the opportunity as a closed one, as per our business requirements, order and contract will be created automatically. After the order is activated, we have a flow that enables the has purchased checkbox and also checks approval for community user checkboxes equal false and checking this contact is already an user. After this checkbox, the approver will get a notification saying that the new order is created. By clicking this notification, it will be automatically redirect to the corresponding record. As I said, here this particular user is marked as has purchased using this checkbox. Then approver will check other details and also the license. Then they enable this contact as a customer community user by checking this checkbox. Once it enabled, it can't be changed and it assured by validation rules. Here, I would like to remind you, this has purchased checkbox ensures that a contact is recognized as a customer of Sona Squad. And the approver community user checkbox serves as a manual approval checkpoint for granting community user access. Okay, now this contact will be created as a user in our system. Now this contact will be created as a user in our system with the customer community user profile under the community license. Now they will get a login credentials through email to access our community. Likewise, this customer will get the email to set a password. Now we will set the password for this user. Using these credentials, we will log into our community. Once log in, the user who bought the product can able to see the help and support option. In future, if they want to raise any queries or complaints for the purchased products, they can make use of it. Now we will see the another process. Those people who not purchased can become a community user by using self-registration. Users who visit our site can self-register by providing their name and email. Once they submit the form, approver will get the notification. If the approver approved, user will receive an email with their login credentials to make their onboarding seamless. Now we will see this in demo. This is the self-registration form. User can enter their first name, last name, and email ID. This form will have all the validations to ensure that this form will have all the validations to ensure that we are properly managing duplicate entries and maintaining clean data. Once they submit the form, their information will be stored in our org. And approver will get a notification. Let's go back to the org. Approver will get a notification saying that new user registered from Sauna community. By clicking this notification, it will automatically redirect to the corresponding record. Now, approver again check their details and license and approve this user as a customer community user under a community license. Now we will check whether the user is created or not. See, now the user is created under the customer community user profile with the community license. Now they will get a login credentials through the email to access our community. Let's see the email. Now we will set the password for this user also. Using these credentials, we will log into our community. Initially, we can see here the self-registered user can't able to see the help and support option because they have not purchased the product yet. Later, if this user buys the product, then the help and support option will be visible to them. Finally, by implementing the customer registration by the sales team and self-registration, we ensure a secure and efficient onboarding experience for all our customers. Thank you. And over to Salman.
Thank you, Manimegali. Now the next configuration part, service request, will be explained by Madhumita. So Madhumita, you can take it from here.
Sure, Salman. Let's discuss about the service request process we have established for the Sona Squad. Our goal is to provide a seamless way to for a customer to raise the cases and have their queries addressed promptly. To achieve this, we have developed a comprehensive form to capture and detail their issues. Now let's visit our site and see how it works in action. So like previous team members have discussed about the help and support option, no? So those who have purchased the product, they can able to see help and support and make use of it. So we are using the we are developed this form in a tab layouts. This using this tab layout, we are combining all the case related data in a single page. So we offer a customer to raise a request here, and they can able to track their request in a next tab. So first, let's start with this raising cases. If they have any query, just I'll explain. For a demo purpose, I'll add a hit issue. Then in this product, they can select what they have bought, what the product they have bought. This is a lookup field we have mapped our product object. Then product issue they can select here. Here we have categorized the product issue and provided a detailed subcategories also for each of the issues. This allows customer to select the option based on their specific issue. So we just select the heating problem here. Additionally, then they can give description also if they want. Also, they have given the upload file. This option they can make use of it to upload any defective products they have. May I add one? And okay, then submit the form. Once submitted the form, customer will get the success message and case summary over here. We'll see in our org the case creator. So here we can see the newly created case. Here we can able to see the or case owner that based on the product customer have selected, the cases are assigned to the appropriate queues, ensuring they are handled by the right support team. This efficient case assignment process is achieved through the use of custom metadata, which helps manage the categories and subcategories effectively. Let's see. Let's now I'll show the um, custom metadata and so this is the category and subcategory we have categorized, and this is a queue and assigned for the appropriate categories. I'll show this in our in the org also. This is the custom metadata type we created to assign the to do the assignment rule. So yeah, finally, if the cases is submitted, if the case is not closed within 120 hours, it will automatically redirect to the user who is responsible for that. The case escalation rule also we have enabled here. Let's go back to our community and see the customer can track their request also here. We have provided the option here with the minimal information like case number, subject, status, and creator date. Additionally, customers can review their complete history of their cases, including all commands and email conversation related to their response. This also have the here they have also have an option to like command their issues if they want any further commands. Let's say, for example, I'll share. So this command will be get the sales agent will get in our org. So further sales rep can handle this efficiently. So likewise, all the case commands and emails like a customer we are showing customers to um, access it. Just a minute. The case number is 1063. So we have sent an image, sent an command that sales rep can see, and further he can help out our customer. So likewise, this helps this feature will help our customer to resolve their queries quickly. So that's it. Over to you, Salman.
Yeah, thank you, Madhumita. Thanks for the explanation. So now the next part, configuration part, and the most important part is technician scheduling. So Madhumita, can you take it? Yes, thank you. So let me share that and explain the functionality. So here we have a, option, sorry, the function called technician scheduling. So using it is a part of service cloud. So and it is, as I mentioned earlier, it is a it is a native functionality of Salesforce, where a sales rep or a support team can assign a technician to the cases which are submitted by the customers. So and also they can create a service appointment, and it can be assigned to the service technicians who register service technicians based on the territories and other functions. So let me jump into the functionality and will explain that. So here we have the registered user who was already logged in, and here in help and support, once a customer creates a cases, as you can as Madhumita mentioned earlier, so once a case is created by the customer, so this case will be registered with this case will also be reflected in the backend, right? So once when appointment is created, the registered user can come back and check their service appointment status. So here, this here in this tab, once a service appointment is created and the technician is assigned, so they can able to track the status of when it is scheduled and what is the status. Those things can be checked by the customer. So in the backend, so how this functionality works is like, as you can see that the customer who is the contact named the Sauna customer. So this contact has related cases, like we here you can see the related cases which are available here. And for example, if I for example randomly I'll choose one of the case of this customer 1085. So once I click the case, so here assuming myself as a service rep or a support team, I can schedule an appointment to the customer using this functionality. So here for initially, so there are two types of appointment modes are available. So one is a regular and another is a group appointment, where you can assign multiple technicians to a particular case. So once you click this case, the case record will be ID will be automatically assigned here. So you not need go and search for this particular case record and need to map it. It will automatically get mapped, and here you can select the available service resources who are out there. So here, as we are working out in a dev work, due to availability of just one license, active license, we are having a one active service resource that is called technician, who is here, who is named as John Elixir. If we select him and if we click next, so on the next page, we will able to choose what type of work type we can select for him. So based on this customer issue, for example, maintenance care, like product information or routine, for let's select routine maintenance. And if I click next, so here you can able to choose the appointment type. So what type of appointment you can, if you will, for in our case, we will choose a home visit here. And if we click next, so here finally the important part is the time slot selection. So here once if you for example, if you click today, so for this service resources, resource which we have choose, for example, for John Alex, here the time slots will be displayed. So since we are demonstrating in a dev work as a part of a limitation, so time slot will work based on the territory and Salesforce maps, which has to be pre-installed, and this is available in a real-time environment. So here, due to the lack of that functionality, we can't unable to see the time slot here. So here the time slots will be displayed, and once if we click any particular time, and for in our case, for now we will skip our time slot, and if we click next here, we can review the details finally before submitting the service appointments. Here you can able to see the options which we have selected. So service territory, as I mentioned earlier, we have fixed New York as service territory by default, and a parent record, appointment type, scheduled start time. So time, we need to, in our case, we need to do it manually. So when if we click next, the appointment will get submitted. So, and this service appointment can be seen here. So recently created appointment is here, so with a number called 9, and if you click open this, you can able to see all this related details where we have submitted in this case record. And this appointment is assigned to the service resource called John Alex. And so here, once you click the status, change the status to scheduled, and you can even alter the time here manually. So, and you can also change it. And if you choose schedule a start date for him to attend the case, and if you click next, save, so this will be assigned to the technician. So now before that, so we have scheduled this appointment to the technician, right? So customer will get a mail automatically since the appointment is got scheduled. So as you can see, the customer has received a mail. Here in our case, we have given a working mail. So you can able to see the appointment number, technician assigned details, and the schedule time. So to the customer registered email. So once it is done, so now we will have a look on whether this service technician has got this appointment assigned to his org. So here we have a user created as you can see, that name is that Alex, John Alex, right? So we will log in from his portal, and we will check whether this appointment is assigned or not. We will see. So once we log in here, you can able to see his tabs. So he has a limited security. Only he can able to edit and edit the service appointment. So let's see this appointment number 9, right? So here you can see this appointment is scheduled to this technician. So here he can review this details on the type of work which he has to do, and he can even set the time, like once when he's about to start the case, he can set the actual start time and end time, and then he can also set the schedule and time has to be set by service or representative. Here his work is to set the actual start and end time, and based on the case duration, he can set the duration and the time also. And once coming back after attending the case, and once if after reviewing all these details, and if he selects completed, and if he clicks save, so once it is done, so the customer will get another email indicating that the case has been completed. So your appointment has been completed, and the notification will be sent to the customer. As you can see, this mail has been received here, and this particular functionality, how it works is, so one service technician, for example, in real time scenario, so one technician cannot able to see another technician. That's how this functionality works. So and another important thing. So as I mentioned earlier, here in his portal, in the customer's portal, once if you will refresh, and you can see that customer status is also the service appointment status is also reflected here. So let me it's refreshing. Let me refresh, and I'll show you that thing. So as you can, the service appointment number is 9, right? So here you can see the status of that particular appointment. The customer can able to see here also, and as well as he will get a email notification also. So this is how this functionality works. And as a part of security settings, so as I mentioned before, so one technician cannot able to see another technician service appointment. So this is how this security set this functionality is inbuilt as a part of security settings also. So I hope this functionality is made clear by me. So let me now the next configuration part, the dealer onboarding will be the territory management will be explained by Akash. Akash, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Salman. Good evening, everyone. So I am Akash. I will be explaining how territory management feature is helping Sona Squad business in their sales processes. What are the benefits of it, and what is the feature is all about. So we have implemented territory management feature to efficiently organize and manage our sales operations. This feature helps us define sales territories based on the various criteria, such as geographically and product lines, ensuring that our sales team can focus on a specific region or a market area. Our goal is to improve the sales coverage and optimize our resource allocation and enhance our performance. The key benefits of implementing territory management is one of its includes streamlining the sales process and better alignment of our sales resource with the market opportunities. And also it helps us improving reporting and analytics to make our strategic decisions in a better way. So for the setup, we have used our standard territory management feature. We have divided markets into multiple geographical areas, which are states and regions. We have also assigned every region and every territory with respective sales representative who have their respective skills, experience, and workload. We have given automated access to those sales representatives for lead opportunities and case objects. And then with the help of this feature, we also have implemented reports and dashboards for better insights from the data that produced by these territories. So because of these insights from the data and whole visualization, we are able to resolve the cases that are arising, the problems that are arising by the customers in a faster way. So let's jump back into the setup, and I will explain the model that we are using for this territory. So Salman, yeah, thank you. So yeah, as you can see, there is this model of this Sona Squad mainly operates on US. So we have implemented this model, shows the territories in Sona Squad in USA. So we have separated the regions, and we have multiple regions, and every region have their subcategory territory, which is state. So as I explained before, also every region and state region will have their representatives assigned to them, and all the accounts that will be assigned to these regions will be assigned based on the rule criteria that we have defined already. So this is the basic structure of the territory model that we are using on the for Sona Squad team. So going forward, as I explained, we have better insights, we get better visualization of our data, and we can make a strategic decisions based on that data. So as you can see, we have created multiple reports on this using territory management. As you can see, we have created dashboards on this. So there are a couple of reports that are showing the data as open opportunities by territories reports and all the USA regional territories. So this is what about territory management do, and helps Sauna Squad to get a better decision making with the help of territory. So let's go forward. Going forward, let's assume I'm John. John has a John has an outlet in Manhattan which sells different products, and he wants to start selling sauna products and sauna accessories in his outlet. So for the need of this kinds of need of John, and he's seeking for the supplier who will be able to supply him a product line. So for this kind of needs, we have implemented from a custom process from start to end, which is dealer onboarding process. So in this process, we have created a form that the dealer have to fill, and this form will be submitted to the backend. And we have set up a review and approval process for the whole thing. So after the form is getting approved, the dealer will get approved as a status, and the Sona Squad also will also display that dealer as approved dealer on the site itself. So let's go forward and let's take a little deep dive into how the flow and how the dealer whole application works. So I'm John. I'm visiting the Sona Squad website to establish a supply chain. So I'm on the site. I go to the application. I fill the application form and submit the application form. After submitting the application form, the application will be created and the case will be raised. So after case will be raised, the case will be assigned to a particular skilled support team, which will then evaluate the case, evaluate the application, whole application, and will decide that if the dealer application is fit to our needs or not. Then after evaluating, this is the first round of evaluation, which will be done by the support team. After evaluating, if the application get approved, it will be sent to the approval processes to the manager for the second round of testing. So after submitting to approval, the manager will take a look at the application and evaluate at second time. And then if the application gets approved, the applicant, who is the applicant John, will receive an email stating that you have been approved as a dealer for Sona Squad, and the account and contact for John will be created. And same as he will be displayed as an approved dealer on the Sona Squad site. So and simultaneously, if the application gets rejected, he will be receiving the email for that rejection. So let's go further, and my colleague Manikwel will give you a more detailed explanation, a demo about the whole process. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Akash. I'm Manikvel. It takes me immense bliss to provide practical orientation of what is the dealer onboarding. Let me share my screen and explain what are the things that Akash has said. So basically, the dealer application form is divided into three main. The dealer application is divided into three main sections. It consists of a dealer application form followed by the backend processing, as Akash has informed, and further we will be displaying the registered dealer. As from the example Akash has mentioned about John, let's take the name as John, and then go to the phone number as entered. These are the validation which we have been put up in place in order to make sure proper data has been entered. So applicant email, has also been entered. So company information, we have made a thorough research of what are the sauna companies which have been there, the dealers which have been used here. So for instance, we have been taking Redwood Outdoors for now as a part of our demo. So the company email is Redwood outdoors info@redwoodoutdoors.com. So the company phone number, which as we see is we have been entering as per our information. And followed by the website details. So this is one such information which we have been entering. So this dealer application form, as we see, consists of 5 main details, where the applicant details, company information, bank details, and the company address. So bank information, let's say we have had a terrific validation of 8 to 12 numbers. So account number, and we have researched certain banks in the USA. So let's take Chase Bank, for example. And then the bank city. Followed by the bank state. So we have the bank postal code in place in order to check whether the proper data has been entered. So coming to the next one, we have been instructed to find the proper implementation of the company address too. So we will enter the city, followed by the state and the postal code. So in addition to that, we also have tax details and upload documents which have been registered. So if we want, we can give the tax, and we, as explained, robust validation has been also been put up in place to enter the valid tax ID. And then we have categorized the tax into 6 main important things: as income tax, property tax, payroll taxes, self-employment taxes, dividend taxes, and capital gains. So based on this, we will kind of select the category and recheck it and submit the application. Once it has been submitted, it will go to the backend to see for the additional second part of the workflow, where we have the case management and approval process. So if you get to see, the form is being, after the form is being created, the new dealer application will be set up in place. And once it is we will get to see the case management, and we can see the dealer application is being created, followed by the approval status. So after the form has been submitted, we get to see the information has been incorporated into our system. So we will enter into the next part of our explanation, which is the approval process. So in the case management, we will follow a dedicated one-step approval process, which is submit for approval. So we will enter the commands. To the request. So after submitting it, it will go to the managers for approval, and it will be taking a normal approval process, which is being, as I said before, it is a one-step process. You will get to see it will be created, and once the dealer application and the case get submitted, the approval process will be submitted. So once it is approved, we are using a dedicated flows to see the updation of a dealer application case and account and contact creation. So this is our flow which we have for the first record creation after the form submission, and this is for the approval dealer request which we tend to have, where we update the records of the approval status as well as the dealer applications status. So after the manager provides the approval, it will kind of go into the you will get to see the dealer application will be approved. The dealer application will be approved, followed by the case associated with it in a more proper way. So the case also will be closed since the whole process will be taken in place. In addition to that, we have created a dedicated dealer account and contact after the creation of the approval, after the completion of the approval process, in order to see whether the proper details has been put up in place. So here, if you get to see the account redwood outdoors which we have entered by the user has been entered. So here admin can enter the billing state and city if he wants, in order to kind of have a validation. So after updating the account, it will be considered as a registered dealers, which has been explained by my colleague Akash in a very clear way. So here we will get to see the registered dealers being displayed. So we can see the redwood outdoors which have been approved is displayed here. So in addition to that, we have implemented an astounding search functionality through Lightning Web Components. So here, if we kind of provide the search, the dealer name will be arriving. We have implemented search in such a way that it satisfy all the four columns, like billing address, billing city, or billing state, anything. If we give different, say for instance, New York, the functionality will kind of provide John Miller, John Lifestyle, and a year dosage. So here we have implemented Lightning Web Components. So like we have used decorators and other imperative apex in order to achieve this search functionality. So this is the overall summary of our dealer application. So over to you, Salman. Thank you.
Thank you, Manikvel. That's a wonderful presentation. So now, as a part of data-driven insight, so I would like to call Venkatesh to once again. So yeah, so I'd like to call Venkatesh to explain the reports and dashboard part. So Venkatesh, over to you. Venkatesh, can you your voice is not audible. Are you there?
Yeah, I was on mute. Sorry. Thank you, Salman. Thank you for all the participants that came today. And
yes, Venkatesh, you can go ahead. You're good to go.
So reports. Just before I'm going to start, I would like to give you some brief about report and dashboard. Reports, it's nothing but to provide detailed and structural information, which helping you to understand our business, what are the mistakes we made in our business. By analyzing the data, we can able to pinpoint area of concerns and address them before they become major problem. So they help us to set realistic goals and develop strategies that are based on real data. So dashboard is nothing but the dashboard is a present complex data in an easy to understand visual format. With dashboard, all your critical information is consolidated in one place. This saves time as you don't need to gather data from multiple sources, allowing you to focus on analysis and action. So these are the key points which makes Sona team to focus on report and dashboard. So we have mainly focused on, as like Akash said, we focused on territory as well as we focused on sales and then the sales agent and then as well as in the product also. So let me show the reports and dashboard whatever we implement in our org. So these are the reports we implemented in our org. So as I said, reports will gather information, make it understandable for the final user. So we have is create a report based on the certain criteria like product and then the product name and then the total prices like that. So even though the report is consolidated with the data, it which makes somewhat more difficult to little bit difficult to understand when compared to dashboard. So that's the reason we have moved on to dashboard and created a common name called Sauna dashboard. So our team created a suitable visualization using a pie chart, a bar chart, and will enable the end user to understand more easily to we can able to understand when compared to report. So these are the dashboards. And one more thing is how many reports we having, we can able to add all those reports in one dashboard. So these are the two reports based. These are two reports of territory, and this is for product report, and this is for lead, and then this is for sales agent. Once we can visualize, we can able to understand which product is in highest selling in Sona team and which salesperson is performing well in Sona team, and which lead which makes us a more profit in the way. So as like my colleague Akash said, in which region we want to give a more priority, and then where we want to focus more to get more orders like that, and the opportunities but the places where we want to go. So these are the things about reports and dashboard. Thank you, Salman. What do you?
Yeah, thank you, Venkatesh. Thank you for the thank you team for this wonderful demonstration. So I hope everybody had a clear idea on how our project is implemented from end to end. So now let's discuss the business benefits where Sona Squad has achieved by implementing Salesforce. So as I mentioned in the configuration part and and our solution approach, so their customer engagement part has been I mean the customer engagement part is increased, so by using community cloud, so where customers can easily register complaints and track resolutions, right? So and for as a part of service experience, so their customer service part has also been improved with our effective case management, and also our another major functionality of technician scheduling. Using this, technicians can be scheduled easily, and this improved their customer service. And as part of sales performance, so lead and opportunity has been easily managed and efficiently, and also they can able to track and manage all their sales leads, and also their performance can also be tracked by reports and dashboard functionality. And another part is operational efficiency. This part is benefited mainly by our Salesforce automated process, so where manual workload is reduced, and operational cost and resource utilization has or been improved. And another thing is resource utilization. So as we had a technician scheduling option, right? So using that and technician scheduling and as well as territory management, using both resource utilization has been improved. And another major part, as you seen a few minutes ago, it's a dealer management efficiency. So using this dealer application process is simplified and is gone smooth, and dealer network growth will also be improved by using this functionality, and data driven decision making. So as you can see, we can able to track sales and service metrics, and also we can monitor the real-time performance. Everything is made easy by using the reports and dashboards functionality. And Sona Squad's brand value is also increased using this improved customer service and engagement, and as well as our user-friendly community site. So as a, and scalability and future growth. using this flexible platform. This platform not even supports functionality wise, it also supports the future growth of Sona Squad, and as well as many new features are being implemented in the backend by Salesforce, which improves their scalability and also their business. So now the next important part is how our project is executed. So from end to end will be explained by my teammate Ravi Kiran. So Ravi Kiran, over to you. You can go ahead.
Thanks, Salman. Hi, team. See, as you all know, the today business are expecting the rapid changes and rapid deployment into the production. So we followed agile methodology. Up to now, you have seen so much of functionalities. What we developed in the Salesforce, those all are achieved in the 3 sprints of time actually. One sprint, we followed one sprint is having 2 weeks of time, 2 weeks of time. So by following the agile methodology, we rapidly deployed the features into the production actually. And the important point here is that we followed a standard industry standard SDLC phases actually, software development lifecycle phases. The important phases we followed is the starting with the analysis. We are as a BA, BA start analyzing the requirements of an Sona Squad team and started developing a BRT document. So once BRT document has been developed, it has given to the developers. And once the developer analyze the document, they started building the product actually. The outcome of these 2 phases, no, analysis and design. By the analysis outcome phase is the analysis phase is the BRT document. I think Salman, could you please stop sharing? I will share this.
Yes, Ravi, you can take it from
here. So by the analysis phase actually, the output delivery is the delivery BRT document actually. So once we deliver the BRT document, we can see the BRT document here actually. So this is the BRT document of what we gather the requirements and we develop the BRT document by the business analyst. You can see this is a BRT document actually. So by using the BRT document, we derived the user stories actually. Once the user stories has been derived, each user story has been divided into the different task list actually. For example, if you consider the home page creation, so this is the main requirement has been given by the Sona Squad business team. By using this requirement, our business team, our BA has developed the user story and discussing with the development team, we developed a task list. This task list we use the Trello software to track the things actually. For example, if you consider this is the Trello board actually. By using the Trello board, no, we can progress the item actually. For example, if you consider this product inquiry submission actually, so we logged as here as a ticket actually. So once the development has been started, no, it will be there in the to-do list actually. Once the developer has started progress, it will move to the in progress list. Once it has been completed, it moved to the QA. There will be a QA environment which need to be tested by the testing team. Once it has been done, it moved to the UAT team with the production, with the Sona Squad business will test it. Once everything has been done, it has moved to the it has finally moved to the done actually. So this is the major major deliverables from the analysis and design phase, analysis, design, and phase. Once the development team has been developed and delivered, no. So there will be a document. There will be another important delivery by the development team to the technical design document. Actually, if you see the technical design document, so this is the technical design document which has been implemented by our development team. So what are the steps we followed, and what are the use, what are the flows, what are the important items we followed? Everything has been documented here clearly. Actually, if you see here, this is what are the important flows we followed in the one of the requirement. Actually, this is the sample documents we are showing. Actually, this is the technical design document has been delivered by after the build phase actually, which are very useful for the Sona Squad audit and business purposes for further future use actually. So once after the build phase, no, QA the development team has been deployed into the UAT for testing purpose in the SIT environment actually. So once it comes to the testing phase, no, these are the important things we followed. This is the test plan document. Once the BRD has been ready, once the user stories has been ready, by using those documents, we prepared the test plan document actually. So you can understand test plan document. In the test plan, we clearly mention what are the important exit criteria, entry criteria, and what are the things, how we need to divide the bugs, whether it is in CVRT, ORT, what is the timelines to fix this one, and what is the deployment process actually. See, by seeing here, you can understand the deployment process we followed from development to QA environment to UAT to production. These are all has been documented clearly in the test plan actually. Once the test plan has been completed, another important thing is that deriving the test cases by following the BRD and BRD document and user stories, what we logged in the Trello actually. So by using, see here, you can track which user story is having what are the test cases we derived actually. So we will execute these test cases in the QA environment. Once we documented everything, what are the expected result, and what are the whether it is a pass or fail, if there is any defect, way to track, whether the type of test case UA or regression, whether we followed what is the sprint and reason for failure, for example, if it is failed. So everything has been tracked in the test template actually. This is a test case template. Once everything has been done, no, so there is, suppose while executing, there is another important thing is that defect tracking sheet. Here we followed an Excel sheet. Once in the Scrum call, the defect call, we used to discuss what are the observation logged by the QA team. Once the product owner or Scrum Master has decided whether it is a defect or not, we used to if product owner confirms it is a defect, we used to log in the Trello. From there, the developer will pick it and they will mark it as a retest, and we used to do the retesting and we close it actually. So another important document is the test closure document actually. So the test closure document is very useful for the steering committee or director level, high level team, whether the production, whether they by seeing the test closure document, they will give whether we need to go for the production or not, production release or not. Here, everything we mentioned, what are how many test cases we executed, how many failed, what are the defects, and what are the things we are mentioned the backlog actually. These are some of the important documents we maintain actually. There is another important document called a deployment checklist actually. So once we started deploying, so we followed a deployment checklist for deployment actually. So another coming to this develop tools we used actually. As I told before itself, the tools we used Trello for tracking user stories and tracking the requirements. For internal coordination, we use then Gmail and Jogo Link. For the development of LWC components, for deployment of LWC component, we use then Salesforce Developer Edition and VS Code. For deployment, mainly we use the gear set. Coming to this, these are the projects, artifacts, project deliverables where we have given once to the Sona Squad team, once after every sprint. Coming to the structure of the team actually. So as you've seen this, all the functionalities we delivered in the three sprints actually. 3 sprints, each consists of 2 weeks. See, this is the whole team we followed, and in each sprint we exchanged, we snapped the roles also. For example, in one team, in one sprint, I asked as a QA. So other sprint, Venkatesh has taken that role actually. So this is the overall team structure. As in the Scrum, we used to have an in the team every person will have to have one role actually. So we followed the industry standards in the team also, in the team structure also. So what are the important features we used in the Salesforce? As you know, the Salesforce having a rich features actually. So some of the important features for customer engagement, we use an experience cloud, and communication between the experience cloud and the Salesforce background. Mostly we use the flows, and some of the dealer registration functionality, such functionality we use the Lightning Web component. For example, for the case assignment, for the case assignment we use the custom metadata. We can use the assignment rules also, but in the future, if you want to develop a complex case assignment rules, custom metadata will be useful actually. For easy communication to the customers, automatic emails, approval emails has been used actually. See, another important thing for the dealer is a very crucial functionality. So we use the approval functionality in the Salesforce actually. See, these are the overall the skills we used and by the team to develop these things actually. Coming to this, the project process actually. Here we achieved all this functionality because of the strong process we followed. This is the industry standard process we followed actually, starting with the requirement, then system design, then implementation, then testing, then deployment, then maintenance actually. These are the important structure we followed team also. The team also achieved this functionality, acquired this functionality by implementing this small POC actually. Yeah. What is this? The team achieved the Salesforce skills. Other than the Salesforce skills, by giving this proper presentation to the Sona Squad business team, to other team members, internal things, we achieved most of the soft skills in this one actually. One more thing is that the overall team is in a very new to the Salesforce. So by implementing this POC, team has gained too much of confidence. Means overall gained good confidence in implementing the project actually. They learn troubleshooting also. Suppose as a QA team, if anybody has logged an issue, the team has showed a great interest in troubleshoot and fix that issues. These are all some of the important skills achieved other than Salesforce actually. That's all from my side actually, Salman.
Thank you, Ravi Kiran. So thanks for the explanation. So that now this concludes our presentation, and please feel free to ask any questions. Thank you for your attention and participation. Thank you.
Hello team.
Yes.
Good evening, and I'm Srinath, and thank you for the wonderful presentation, and it's a great project. Actually, I have a small doubt in this Experience Cloud. Could you please navigate to that portion if possible?
Yes, sure. Yeah, one second.
Actually, I'm a student of AJSD, and I have limited knowledge in this, and I'm not sure whether I'm asking a proper question. But anyway,
that's okay.
Okay. So okay, once you click on the products,
okay.
So it is displaying all the products, right? So if you click on that product, it will be redirecting to the product detail page, I guess.
Yes, correct.
Can you just do it?
Yeah. For now, this product page is built using static HTML component. So
Okay.
in that case, so because if this particular product is clicked, it will be redirected to the product detail page of org actually. So it will not it won't act dynamically. So for now, as a part of our project, so this functionality is this functionality requires additional LWC components kind of stuff to make it more dynamic way, or we need a commerce cloud to make it more dynamic.
Yeah, correct. Because I saw what I've seen is when you click on this, it is redirecting to a page where all the products
all the products will be correct.
Yeah,
correct.
but
So in order
if it is a particular product detail page, it should be like if I see if we used to see the Amazon page and all.
Yes.
If there is a product, if you're clicking a 3-person pair in front, okay, whatever it is.
Yeah,
so it should display only that particular one. So that is
it
what
should
I
open a product detail page with all the details included.
Oh,
so as you
because-
mentioned Amazon, so it works basically using a commerce cloud platform. So we have commerce cloud platform in our community cloud, in our experience cloud. So using that, as a part of project requirement, since so as a part of project requirement, we used our community cloud for displaying the product page. So
okay, just for that. And one more thing, next is like there is a portion where the self-registered user, the user is getting registered by self, right?
Yes.
Yeah, in that so it is sending to an approval process after that.
Yes, correct.
So like may I know like this is as per the business requirement, or you created it? Because on like what will be the criteria, like approval? Why are you sending it for an approval process?
I think Manimegali, can you take this question? Our teammate Manimegali worked on it. She will answer your question, I think, on this platform. Manimegali, can you take this question?
Actually, dealer application only take to the approval process, Salman.
Okay.
And the contact inquiry is logged as a lead only.
Okay.
No, I think his question is
we have a limited license over here. So for that, the approver like checking the license and approving the customers.
No, I'm actually speaking about in real time. What I'm thinking about a real time, like for in a website, if you're registering, like I have never experienced a kind of approval process because once I register, I'll be a registered user in that. So that is what triggered me to ask this question. Or if
no. So this is the kind of a business requirement we ourselves assume. Okay, so this is a business requirement of
that's as per the business requirement.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, that's all. And then one more thing, like in the service technician, you're assigning that service. Once service request is coming, you're assigning it to a technician, right?
Yes, correct.
So in that particular time, so it is that is getting displayed in his profile, like in his window.
Yes, in his org.
In that particular time, will it get, because a technician can be outside in real time, like he can be outside. So will he get a notification in the email notification or any other kind of notification?
Yes. Let me show you. He will get a notification. For now, it is designed like he will get a notification here in his org. So here you can see.
That I've seen that he'll get a notification in his org.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like every time the technician cannot be using this laptop, right?
Yes,
like
correct.
in a real
So
time
see,
scenario.
he can always access the application through mobile. As well, he will also get a email notification. So
That's
both are
what
available.
he'll get a
So
notification through email.
here in our
Yes,
case,
yes.
here in our case, we created the user, right? So we have used our mail ID to create this, just a random email ID, no? So in real time scenario,
No, his question is how he will get the notification, right? So he can either
correct.
He will get the email notification one thing.
Yeah, yes,
And
that is
when
what
he is on mobile, he is outside, right? He can
Okay.
always use his mobile app to
Correct.
access his Salesforce
He'll get the
instance.
notification in this mobile, for
Mobile
example.
also, yes.
Yeah, that is what, because that was not mentioned.
The
That's why
scheduler
he's
is designed in such a way that it will work in a mobile application also. Mobile app
okay,
also.
that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
And one more, the last one, in the dealer application, right? Once you approve the dealer will be listed in this. Dealer will be listed, right, in the in that particular page.
Website.
Yeah, in a registered
website.
dealer.
Yeah.
Website.
So I've seen an option to search the dealer. Like, can we filter it, like in the website? Can we filter it using a particular place?
Yes.
For example, you search like
try Chicago.
Right. Type Chicago.
Yeah, there's an option to type and search Chicago. Like I'm telling, like there's an option. Is there an option to filter it, like by clicking anything, like any UI?
Oh no, we didn't include that right now. So yeah, so with the limited 3 sprints, right, we have just given the basic
Okay,
functionality.
great. No, just I felt I'll ask in, that's why. Thanks a lot, and it was a wonderful presentation.
Yeah, thank you, Srinath, for the question. Thank you.
Any other questions from anyone else?
Yeah, hi team. Actually, an impressive presentation from your team. Thanks for sharing the insights. One simple question: have you come across any complications and biggest challenges while doing the project?
Yes, we do face many challenges. I hope Ravi, can you take this question and answer?
So the main challenges we face, because
Ravi, can you speak a little bit louder? Your voice is low.
Salman, could you able to hear me, no?
Yes, I can hear.
Hi. The main challenges we face, here, as this is a guest user, we developed the website as a guest user and logged in user. As Salesforce has having huge security, so giving the guest user access and to different objects in the Salesforce has becoming tough actually. Exposing the Salesforce objects to the guest user is very tough actually. So that too we faced so much of issues actually here actually. One thing is that one. And another important thing is that user management. Building the process of the flows from front end to the back end. That is one more important thing we faced actually. These are the 2 major challenges we faced while building this thing. And another important thing is that deployment actually. In deployment, deploying we used majorly the gear set actually application. So as you know, this is not in a real environment. We as a developers is working in different orgs. From different orgs deploying to the same org, we faced multiple challenges here actually. And that too, deploying the experience cloud, we faced the challenges. So most of the time, to avoid to overcome the time limit and all, we followed the manual way in experience cloud. Mainly the Salesforce components we deployed through the gear set. Actually, these are the major challenges we faced actually while this.
Okay, thank you. And actually, how from the initial, how did you plan this actually? When you are getting this project, how your team planned, like how we have to move from this step to next step, and what's the design you have?
Here we followed mainly software development lifecycle. At the See, the total POC we planned is in 2 months actually. In 2 months, we divided each into 4 sprints. 4 sprints into the 2 weeks actually. So once we have given the requirements, each sprint we used to take some of the requirements, and we used to brainstorm within our team. What are the requirements we need to take first, and what are the to achieve the requirement, what is the technology we used in the Salesforce? For example, building the community site. Experience Cloud is the best thing to achieve the things. For example, to internal communication, internal meetings, and we used to conduct an user story grooming sections. So once we think that this requirement can be achieved by this one, the dev team has to give the proper estimation, whether it will take sprint 2 weeks or 3 weeks like that. So in this way, we planned the things and we achieved it.
Sure. Thank you. And what might be the next step of this project, and what might have been included? But what is your issue on that? It might be done better while you done this project.
Oh, you were asking like that. What is the what we can do more better things beyond this?
What you can do more better after this, and what you have done better. If you have implemented this project, actually it's a very nice project.
Yes,
But in your point of view, you could have thought, right, it could have been done better this way.
Yes.
See, to answer that, right, like, see, we are following this agile methodology, where it's using a Scrum framework. So that methodology, the main principle is to continuously improve your features. So whatever we have done in the 3 sprints is what are the features which you have seen, right? But there will be incrementally, we will keep adding new functionalities as well as increasing, adding or making it better, right? For example, in this previous questionnaire asked whether we can use the filtering ability in this registered dealers, right? For example, I can sort it by clicking the column header, right? Or I can give some filter. So those things are incremental improvements which we can achieve. So as we go to the next sprint, we will talk with the product owner and prioritize what he wants next, right? And which features he thinks is important, and which he wants to improve, plus what new features he wants to bring in. Based on that, we will plan out the next sprint and keep going sprint by sprint. So that's how we will improve the entire platform.
Sure. Thank you all. Actually, it's a very wonderful insight sharing from us. You have learned many things in these 2 months and shared with us. Thank you.
Right. So in addition to the feature wise, I think you were also trying to ask how we can improve ourselves, right? Maybe do it much better compared to our previous sprints. So at the end of every sprint, we have a sprint retrospective meetings where as a team, we will talk about what went right and what went wrong. Be it in kind of in case of development process or understanding the requirements, whether we met the timelines, and all the aspects we will discuss within the team and see how we can improve ourselves in the next thing. So by noting down the problems we have faced, we will come up with some action items or action plan to correct it going forward. So that's another way we do the improvement.
Thank you.
Hey, hi team. Yeah, this is Vijaya. I have a question for you. That's really, really nice. Congratulations for your wonderful presentation. And I have a question on Commerce Cloud. Because, yeah, why may I ask you a question? Like, why I haven't gone for the Commerce Cloud? Because if you see our previous POC projects, what we all have done so far, we have touched Experience Cloud, Sales Cloud, Service Cloud. So like why you have, because this is more of Commerce Cloud related. So definitely I assume that this is a B2B, right? So why didn't you use Commerce Cloud? What was the challenges? Because I know time constraint.
Yeah. So it is primarily not only B, it is B2C as well, because individuals also can buy Sauna products. Having said that, so with the initial set of requirements which we have received from Sona Squad product owner, we had it was enough for us to use only the sales, service, and experience cloud. So as we go further, right, with the new requirements, I will definitely consider Commerce Cloud.
Okay, if you're saying that B2C, then you are considering a person account?
Yes.
You haven't mentioned that in your project, is it?
It is. We are actually using both the accounts, person as well as the business account.
Okay, because there's nothing as I mean, in your demo, I haven't seen anything as person
Oh
account, so
yeah, I
that's
think
that's
we
why.
should have covered it. Yeah, we should have covered it, but we didn't.
Yeah, that's the reason I was going for B2B, so I wasn't mentioning that. Okay, that's no problem. That was a brilliant explanation. It was more than 1.5 hours, and it was really good. Tremendous job by your team. Congratulations. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Any other questions? Okay, if there are no further questions, then I think Salman, yeah. Yes, please
Hi,
go ahead.
can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, you can.
Hi, this is Sophia. First of all, congratulations to the team for a wonderful presentation. And it was very impressive to see the end-to-end implementation. My question is like, was the whole team involved in the end-to-end implementation, or were they stuck to the part only the part that they were developing? Were they exposed to all of the components in the project? What is the individual knowledge from the project?
Right. So see how we have done it is, see, there are two aspects to this, right? One is we have to assign proper roles and responsibility for each. Only then, the project can be successful. Okay.
Yes.
So we will, yes, we will assign certain roles to individuals, and then based on their roles, they have to complete the task related to that. Okay. So for example, developers, they will take one of the modules and then complete their development, and the other roles like QA and other people will do their roles in that sprint. But as we go along each sprint, we will rotate ourselves so that each one of us will get to see and do the various roles, okay, so that we can learn from the entire thing. Similarly, as and when we complete the sprint, each developer would have worked on different modules, right? Because one person cannot work on all the modules, otherwise the project cannot be run. But at the end of the sprint, we will have a series of KT sessions. Every Wednesday we have a KT session where each person has to explain in and out of what they have developed. Okay, so that way all of us will know the entire model. So if you see at the end of 3 sprints, everyone in this team will know all the modules and now what has been done. So that way we are ensuring each one plays a different role, and through KT we all know what has happened in the entire project.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, I was just wondering about the learning level of every individual involved. That's good. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions? Okay, if there are no other questions, then probably we can wrap up. Salman, you want to
yes,
go to the closure?
Yes, so thank you. I would like to thank as a team for the AJSD for giving this learning opportunity, and we also have to especially thank Ashok for all the inspirations and talks and motivation which he gave to participate in this POC, and for and we are related to thank Vijit also for all your guidance and support. Finally, we would like to thank our chief guest also, who has participated and gave us attention for that. And finally, thanks to all our trainers and support team for all their continuous support. So thank you once again. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, team. Just before we wrap up, we must say this is not just the 1-day session or the 2-hour session we are attending. There are close to all the team members of Sona Squad being working on this particular project for the last 2 months. Every day they are touch base with one another. Maybe Salman, you can just share your screen and open the click channels you have been used to communicate with your team members.
Yes, Ashok, sure.
Yeah, they are being in touch with. They are all connecting from remote. Nobody available in Chennai or within the premises. They are using this platform called Zogo Click, and they are being connecting with the individuals and the team members and the other stakeholders every day. And there are close to 100 plus meetings that maybe happened in the last 2 months between those people. I'm happy that being in remote locations, you people are able to coordinate well and able to deliver that in every sprint. And this is not one demo that you are doing. You have been doing many such demos in every sprint, right? Close to we have done 4+ sprints there. Not only just developing the project, you're all followed all the best practices and the process. That process, like you have to follow the agile methodology, you have to create a documentation, you sit with the product owner, get the requirements, convert that as a documentation, convert that as a BRDs, then you have to use the different tools to deliver the projects. So considering all these things, this is a brilliant teamwork what we have witnessed today. Maybe maybe others may find the features which they have developed quite small enough. But one thing we have to highlight over here, not all the people who are participated in this program are a complete learners, which means not everyone completed their full learning of Salesforce. They have completed till admin, and with the knowledge and scope they have got, they are able to leverage their expertise. So hats off to the team, each and every individual who puts your day and night efforts, because I have literally seen what is the level of commitment you guys given towards this particular project. Not only from the not only for the sake of doing, you have done this for the sake of learning, especially sake of learning the new things, and the commitment you people had on this. I wish each and every team member who put your heart and soul towards this particular project reach more heights. This particular project, I wish will give you will open all the doors for your career down the line. Thank you so much, team. Thank you so much for the amazing presentation today.
Yeah, thank you, Ashok, and thanks everyone.
Thank you, Ashok. Thank you for the wonderful words.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
If you are interested to learn Salesforce, visit AJ Skill Development website. There you can find our course curriculum and you can come to know about the list of courses we are offering. We are offering Salesforce Administrator and Salesforce Development courses. To know about us and the team, you can visit our About Us section. This is an organization we are doing Salesforce training from 2018, and we have trained and guided 2000 plus candidates so far. And if you also want to know about our placement assistance, visit our placement assistance section where you can find the list of people and the category. You can see the list of people who got trained and placed from our side. You can also visit their LinkedIn pages to get to know about our training and also the feedback from the relevant trainees. Okay. And also, if you want to do the course inquiry, click on contact us. You will see the form. You can fill the form and submit the inquiry. Our team will get back to us. Thank you.